Hello everyone, welcome to the garden. I have been very protective of a nest of robins in this garden and haven't been gardening very much this year. I'm waiting for the robins to fly from the nest, and then I have plenty of projects that I have to tackle in this, and I very much want to do, and will take you along with me. But for now, let's just take a look of the garden as it is, avoiding the flower bed area where the nest is. I'm so protective of this nest because they have gone through a lot with the weather. It was rain and then snow, hail, 3 times hail. Once was quite severe. I felt like putting an umbrella on top, but they're fine. They are tough cookies, and their nest a feat of engineering. Really well nested in the branches of that birch tree. They're gonna be fine, and as soon as they leave the nest and they're flying around, we're gonna be gardening here, and I'll take you along with me. But for now, let's go for a quick tour because there are flowers and there's a lot of good things to do, and just to see how the trees are coming so nicely. It is a joy. Let's go to it. So here is the lilac in full bloom. The cherry tree suffered a little bit with too much rain, but I think it is recovered and the cherries are coming. The little cherries. We have plenty of these. This evergreen has so much new growth as well. The rains have been good to it. I lost this lilac. I think it was too much rain for it. This bush was really nice with the flowers earlier on, and the hydrangeas are coming back. This clematis is coming late, but it's coming back. I had a nest of chickadees some years ago, still there, but this year without many leaves, they didn't want it. I can understand when there is so many other trees to choose from. Mountain ash is really going up, maple. And the tulips have been absolutely gorgeous this year. Look at the willow. It's really tall. And I hope to receive the visit of the red-winged blackbirds because they love it. And the tulips. Roses have been a bit late coming in the front yard there. I have a rose garden in the front yard that's really late in coming. This green ash is really tall, and these are the things that bring the birds to your garden. Tall trees, right? So feeders also. So I have chickadees and sparrows that like these small feeders, and then the robins and woodpeckers, they like a bigger one, and that's why I did this concoction here. And I used this trellis that I was not using. Nothing was climbing into it. The clematis really like the posts, and I had this trellis. I anchored this feeder on one side and the other side with the solar lamp post, and then it's quite stable. And then the robins really like this, and of course they love when the trees are really tall. Bird feeders and water also attract them to your garden. Yeah, look how tall they are. And so I have quite a woodland here in my garden, and I was rewarded with the robins choosing it for that nest right there. And pear tree, I think I'm gonna have pears this year. The bees have been busy with it, and I think we have gonna have it. Look at this willow, amazing. And the plum tree, I pruned it really well in the early spring, and then it's look how much strength they have after pruning. Yeah, it's really robust and doing so much better. So I'm not going into the flower bed much. I haven't done much in there. There is the area where the robins are. And this is my meadow area. This is not a grass, but it's a mixed lawn cover with eco seeds, clover, and native seeds. And it's enough to play ball in here, a little croquet. It's a good size grassy area or meadow for playing, and the rest is really a woodland. I have 27 trees between the backyard and the front yard, so I'm really happy with it. Here's some clematis that I want to be replanting as soon as the nest is done. When the birds leave the nest, I'm gonna be replanting it. Then also I'll be pulling this grass and doing lots of cool stuff in the garden. So I hope you have enjoyed the video, and I'm looking forward to bring you the overview I'm putting together since the snow melting, the birds start coming, the first flowers opening, and I'm putting all this overview for you. Can't wait to bring it to you, as well as some walks in the parks from last year that I was watching again, and I didn't add it last year, but now I was watching it again, and it brought me so much joy that I really definitely I want to share it with you. So if you're not subscribed, do so you don't miss any of these videos, because they are gonna bring you a joyful moment too. That's my hope. So I hope to see you in the next video. Okay, ciao.